So here are the Laavoo hair extensions. Laavoo hair. Recycle all the things. Okay, let's see how this opens up. I'm gonna take a scissor here. Ow! Took that a little too hard. And, oh, with Laavoo, our rise to the top of women's beauty. Alright. So let's open this up. This has a number 8 on it. Oh wow. I have to say that's one of the prettier hair extensions I've ever seen. So it opens here on the bottom. So it's got a little bundle here. Oh, this is real hair, isn't it? Yeah, this is real hair. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so this is extremely soft. Extremely soft. The coloring is really pretty. This is extremely healthy looking color. Man, my camera is giving no justice to this thing. It's got some good coloring and it has that natural shine that you get when you've oiled your hair really well and you've taken care of it. So this is wanting to bend right here, but I understand we can use a hair straightener on it and treat it just like hair, which it is hair. So this color here is a really dark brown. It's definitely been dyed. I don't think it's the natural hair color. Yeah, there's a dye job on it. And then it comes into this light brown color and then into blonde. So it's a good transitional color. So let's look at this here. Okay, so this has the same setup. If you've ever used Ponytail hair extensions, they usually have this tiny little clip like this with this and then hair that goes around on a piece of Velcro. And so what you would do is, and I'll just give fair warning, this one does not feel heavy at all. I have one that is synthetic and it's kind of heavy. So with this one, I'm just giving fair warning ahead. So with these guys, if you stick it inside your head and it's too heavy, this will stick on your head and go like that, and it'll actually give you a headache. So what you want to do is when you get your hair in a ponytail, you can either make a bun or you can let your natural hair go through if it's this color, or anything matching because it'll look fine. And then you want to stick this in to where it's like into your ponytail or into your bun. That way it's not settling on your head at all. And then you can do that by like pushing this in, or you can just like clip it in, but make sure you're keeping it away from your head because it will give you a headache after an hour and you're like, oh no. And then once you get it in, that's to make sure it doesn't slip off your head. Then you wrap, and see this is really dark, but you wrap this around your hair. So this is maybe about the size of a quarter the area that is, you know, if you're initially going away from this piece here, this extended part, this is about the size of a quarter inside here. So if your hair is thicker, this might not work for you, but if your hair is thinner, this will be good. So you would then wrap it around your bun, going like this, and then the Velcro would be set. And then you just continue wrapping this around. And you wrap it around until you've covered your ponytail. And then it sits like that. And then you'll get some bobby pins and pin it up, or you can get even a hair clip. I've done a hair clip before. Well, I've used one kind of like this guy right here, and I've just flat out went like that, or I've gone like this and held it in place. It depends on how you want to do your ponytail. But yeah, so this one, I am getting a few sheds so far, just holding it like I am. And now I'm getting staticky stuff all over it. So what I'll do for you, so that you can really see how this is working, it's okay, we can leave that there. I'm going to shake it around quite a bit, like, oh boy, we're out on a ride in my convertible. Oh, okay, so see, it gets that, just like hair would, it's got that separation kind of look to it, like, oh yeah, my hair's been out in the wind. So yeah, so here's your ponytail. Looks legit. It's acting just like real hair, which it is, but you know, it's doing that. I'm not getting any of the loops that you can get with synthetic. So one of the things that synthetic hair will do is, because it's not like natural hair, which wants to go right back down again, it will get like these loops in it. And you always have to run your fingers through your ponytail to make sure you don't have those plastic loops. It's kind of like Barbie hair, where Barbie's hair will not just go back down again. So with this one, see how just running your finger through it, like it'll do loops like this, but these loops are coming right out right away. Plastic loops don't come out as well. Just a thought for if you're trying to decide if you want to do synthetic or real. So this one, okay, let's do a do you have a hairbrush? Yes, we do. It's right here. I brought it with me. Oh, great. What do I do with it? Yeah, there we go. So I'm brushing it up. So let's say you are done with your car ride. And you're like, oh man, my hair is so tangled. It brushes up right away. So it is getting a little staticky from all the movement. So let's see what happens if we put a little hair oil. Let's try taming her. Oh, there we go. He's doing pretty good. Okay. So it's taken to the hair oil real well. Alrighty. So the ends are a very straight cut. So there are layers in here, don't get me wrong. Because this is natural, there are some shorter bits in here. Yeah, like this. Yeah, there's some shorter bits in here. See that? Shorter pieces. So yeah. But if you don't want it to look like there's the end of my ponytail, you might need to take a scissor to trim that a little bit to make it look like a natural end. But maybe you want it that way. Everyone's different for what your style is. So yeah. But I think this one's pretty good. I think this one might be a 14 inch. Maybe. It seems real short. Yeah, that seems about 14. But yeah, the color is, it's really good. It's got like a mousy brown and blonde blend down here, and then it goes up into a blonde and brown blend, and then a brown on brown blend. This isn't black, it's like a dark brown color, like a dyed brown color. Definitely looks like dyed brown here. But yeah, so I'll have to look into the manufacturer's website, but you might be able to add some dye to this one. But as is, it's a really good one. This looks like something I've seen, like coming out of a salon, where they dye the brown hair and then they ombre it down. So I think it'll work out for you if that's your color scheme. But yeah, I'm sorry that my camera is not capturing things like it should. But yeah, it feels really, really soft. And it looks very, very manageable, and I imagine that I could curl it. And I might not want to, because it seems like it's very healthy hair. I'd have to put like a heat protector on it. But yeah, so it is shedding all over. I am getting some sheds here and there. But it's not bad. It's just what you would actually typically get from messing around with your hair. So yeah, so there you go.